Good morning, sir.
Not just a good morning, Debbie. A great morning. A great life. And let me just say, you look fantastic today. JJ, great outfit. Rogue, looking ripped. Trina, a totally appropriate, politically correct compliment to you.
What do you got for this month?
I'm going with something about loving yourself.
JJ?
I am going to go with something about motivating others.
Hello, team. High fives. Pew, pew, pew.
Cocaine?
Motivational seminar.
I've got this.
And maybe some cocaine.
Come on, push yourself. Come on. Come on. One more. Nice work.
Can I ask you something I always wondered?
Shoot.
What's that word you're always saying? Kuman?
Well, it's... hold on.
Keep it up. Come on. Nice. Why don't you, take a 5-minute break?
What's up with that word, come on?
We use it to motivate our clients.
I know, but where did that word, come on, come from?
It's a spice.
Why would we be yelling spice names at clients?
Yes, you are doing great. 2 more. Come on.
Do you know where the word come on comes from?
I think it's French for work harder. Do you know?
Ugh.
Guys, mandatory lunch meeting in 30 minutes.
Can I run some new material by you?
Go ahead. Just make it quick. I have to visit 3 potential wedding venues today by myself.
Okay. I had sex with a minor. He smelled like coal. Pizza delivery guys are really porn actors hoping to find work. You know, I recently visited Lisbon. I was disappointed. The lesbians were nothing like the ones I've seen on the internet. You smiled.
That last one was okay. Now can I go? I'll email you photos and details on the venues, and we can talk about them tonight.
Okay, sounds good. I love you. You.
Does anyone know how to get this thing to work?
Just press the top button on the controller.
There are 2 buttons on the top.
Press the one that says on.
I don't know why they have to make these things so complicated. So hello, everybody. My name is Bobby Brimball. Anyway, as most of you know, I attended a motivational seminar this weekend, and I can't wait to share with you what I learned. The seminar was titled, You Got This.
Yay!
You got this is a positive and supportive phrase that research has shown to be effective. Use this phrase when motivating clients. Use this phrase when motivating coworkers. The bottom line, the phrase, you got this, will motivate, encourage, and inspire. So use it liberally. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thanks, Bobby. We'll chat later about your choice of stock photography. But first, we have a more pressing issue. Since Saturday, the members have seemed to develop a menacing flatulence problem.
We've always had our serial farters. This is probably just a bad gas season.
No, you can't compare this to a bad gas season. I know flatulence. I teach yoga.
In my spin classes, it smelled so bad that 7 members threw up. And let me tell you something. When vomit hits a wheel spinning 30 miles per hour, it's not pretty.
I hear you, Rex. The janitor has been cleaning up vomit nonstop. Until we find out what is causing it and how to stop it, we will need to require staff and members to wear poof pads.
What are poof pads?
Poof pads need to go over the shorts or pants so we can make sure they are being worn. They have a pad that both silences the passing of gas as well as filters the foul odor. Poof pads come in petite, regular, maxi, and jumbo sizes. They are also available in both unscented and mint.
I think this is a wonderful idea. We need to do our part to reduce the number of people who get sick from the smell of other people's flatulence.
Are you kidding me? Requiring members to wear poof pads? What is this, communist Russia? Is there even any evidence that these poof pads work?
There is mounting evidence that does show that poof pads are effective.
I can almost understand requiring the farters to wear these, but what about all the non-farters?
Unfortunately, there are many who appear to be asymptomatic. They feel just fine, then without warning, poof. Here's the problem. The smell of the flatulence causes vomiting. We have limited custodial resources. If the vomit is not attended to immediately, it causes more vomiting, thus drastically increasing the number of people who get sick. However, if everyone wears poof pads, we can limit the number of people who get sick. It's called flattening the curve.
America's about freedom. This includes the freedom to wear what we want and not be forced to wear what we're told to wear.
Freedom is important!
Since they first opened, gyms have been mandating shirts and shoes be worn for the health and safety of their members. This is no different.
No different? We're telling members that they now need to wear freaking diapers.
Yeah.
This is no different.
Is there even any
I'm gonna go put up some of these banners. You got this.
So I got a fun task for you this week, buddy. As you know, squats revenues aren't what they need to be, so I had an idea for some supplemental income. I'm currently working with some associates in Somalia on a squat brand protein powder.
Somalia?
Yeah, they do more than pirating, Scott. Anyway, I'm currently testing this powder on people with the help of an older associate of mine.
You mean it's in the testing phase?
Yeah, sure, the testing phase. Besides some stinking side effects, the product is passing with flying colors. Now, we can't sell this product retail due to communist-era government regulations here in the United States, but we can sell it through a revolutionary sales strategy where the paying participant recruits 2 further participants, with returns being given to early participants using money contributed by later ones.
It sounds a lot like a pyramid scheme.
So what I need you to do, Scotty boy, is put together a marketing proposal. I'll send you all the details you need. Hey, Scott.
Yes?
You got this.
Rogue, Trina, JJ, to what do I owe this honor?
We know you're really busy with this whole flatulence thing.
I always have time for my fellow associates. Please. Please, have a seat. Can I interest any of you with a beverage?
I'll have a grande iced sugar-free vanilla latte with soy milk.
So, how can I be of service to you?
Well, for years, we've all been saying, come on, to our clients, and we have no idea what that is. We were hoping you had some idea.
I hope you like it. I press my own soy milk.
It's perfect.
Come on is what linguists call a portmanteau, which is a blend of words that form a new word. Come on is the blend of the words come and on, as in come on. You can do it.
Oh!
This is so good.
Portmanteau. I see, so like jumbo shrimp.
This is actually an oxymoron. It is like sup for what's up.
I get it. So it's like kerplunk.
That's an onomatopoeia. It is like sitcom for situational comedy.
I think I get it now. It's like people protesting poof pads are pathetic pinheads.
Alliteration.
Poof pads are definitely the dumbest idea ever.
Hyperbole. If you like, I can discuss the machismo origins of come on and why trainers say it at the lower end of their octave range.
No, I think we're good. Thank you.
Thank you. I never tasted anything so delicious.
You are most welcome.
Excuse me, can you tell me where the restroom is?
You got this.
Push it. Pull it. Slap it. Work it.
Wow, that's minty fresh.
Do you at least acknowledge how ridiculous we look?
I admit, prior to this gym-demic, I wouldn't have considered wearing such a thing, but I am willing to sacrifice a little of my comfort and dignity for the health of our members. Aren't you?
No.
They've been wearing these in Asia for years. Have you ever smelled a fart in Asia?
I've never been...
You need to get used to this, Rogue. This is the new normal.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always...
Welcome to Squat Spot Fitness. How can I help you?
I'm here for a spot inspection. I'm the local fire inspector. We received many calls that banners were covering fire exits, extinguishers, and alarms.
Certainly. Do you need someone to show you around?
No, I'm familiar enough with the property. I can use something to eat, though. Do you still have a cafe?
We sure do. It's right around the corner.
Thank you.
Have a great day. I know class attendance and fitness center use is down over 90%. Apparently, members don't like wearing the poof pads while working out.
Who would have guessed?
But nobody's getting sick, so that's a plus. I do have some good news. We have a limited supply of Gas-X. Not enough for everyone, but we can start the inoculations.
I think we frontline workers should get them first.
Yes.
Yep.
Then I was thinking those with sensitive noses and weak stomachs. Then the general member population.
How are we going to get the Gas-X to the members?
Let me tell you about Operation Stench Recede. Operation Stench Recede.
I'm currently working with some associates in Somalia on a Squat brand protein powder. I'm currently testing this powder on people with the help of an older associate of mine. Besides some stinking side effects.
I think I know what's going on. I'll be right back.
Can I help you, dear?
I'll just take one of these granola bars. But I don't see an expiration date on this.
We just started selling them a few days ago, so they are as fresh as can be.
Okay then. But they really should have an expiration date.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
Mildred, are we selling shakes with a Squat brand protein powder?
Why, yes, we are.
Stop! No more! The Squat protein powder is causing the flatulence problem we've been having these last few days. What is it?
It's just that
Yes?
we have been serving this protein powder for several weeks now.
Are you sure about that?
Quite sure. Mr. Pemberton met with me and asked me to keep detailed notes on this. See, the number of shakes using the powder sold on each day, the number of complaints, hospitalizations, and deaths.
Huh. I don't get it. I was almost sure that was it. After talking to Pemberton, what he said.
What do you think of my granola bars? I make them myself.
It's delicious!
We just started selling them a few days ago. Each of these bars has 100 grams of concentrated prune fiber. 100 grams of concentrated prune fiber.
100 grams of concentrated prune fiber.
It's my homemade granola bars with 100 grams of fiber. And I sold lots of them in the past few days. I am so sorry, dear. I called Bobby on Saturday and asked him if I could sell them, and he said...
He said, "You got this."
That's exactly what he said. I guess the bars don't affect me because I have built up a tolerance over the past 10 years, and I kept on adding fiber to the recipe to get the same effect. I remember when I made my first bar. It was Christmas Eve. I remember because Barnaby said their one-day sale on this coat I had my eye on for months.
Right.
It was a faux mink coat because I would never buy real fur, you know. But I do buy real leather.
Uh-huh.
Maybe because we eat the cows. I don't know.
Push it. Pull it. Slap it. Work it.
Mr. Brimble?
That's me.
I'm the fire inspector. Can I have a moment of your time?
Of course. Have a seat.
I'm sorry to do this to you, but you have multiple fire code violations here. You have banners blocking fire exits, alarms, and sprinklers. I'm going to have to write you up. I'll be honest with you. This means shutting down the gym. Excuse me. This means shutting down the gym while you take care of these violations and scheduling another You know what? Forget about it. Just remove all the signs. Have a good day.
Push it. Pull it. Slap it. Work it.
So, is Jack still asking you to push the Squat brand protein powder after being on notice from the health department?
No, not because of the notice, though. Apparently the Somalian kids who were supplying Pemberton realized they could make more money as pirates. Are members starting to come back?
Oh, yes, thank goodness. We sent a text to all our members telling them about the granola bar we're no longer serving and that they don't have to wear poof pads. Rex, you know we don't need to wear those anymore, right?
I know. I like them, though. I feel free. No more holding back.
Maybe you could wear them under your pants from now on.
Noted. If Squat no longer needs those extra boxes...
Storage room B. Have at it.
Don't worry. He's got this.
Push it. Pull it. Slap it. Work it.
So anyway, it was Christmas Eve, and Ida and I had a little too much eggnog. Now, I usually don't drink the alcohol, except for that other time back in 1962 when my late husband and I saw a Jets game. That was actually my first and last sporting event I ever attended. I'm not sure why. I think it had to do with the fact that I just don't get the sports. I actually prefer watching competitive baking shows and Columbo. Would you like your receipt with that?